I started to dance at the age of 7. I was very tired to walk from the bus stop to home. So my mom decided that dancing would be a great activity for me where I can improve my stamina. And since then, I just hooked up on dancing and I'm still there.
So I was starting dancing when I was 7 because my mom brought me to dancing. So it wasn't my idea. It's usually parents that bring kids in that age to do activities, but it was a different reason. She just had her own dream and passion about dancing when she was little, and she came from the family who didn't fulfill that dream for her, and that's why she wanted to have one of her kids to do that. And I started with the ballroom dancing initially, and then I was introduced later to ballet classes and everything later.
Which is actually in my case was opposite because I started with ballet dancing and then I was introduced to ballroom. Dancing for the first time with our daughter. So when she was 3 years old, we choreographed a dance to perform at 1 hour events at the studio. We held it at Chateau Laurier here in Ottawa. And that just felt amazing to dance with her. And she was so little. So, of course, at that time, she couldn't dance a lot. So most of the choreography was based on Vadim carrying her on his hands. So and that was amazing.
It's something that I'm personally kind of proud of it, and also I feel like it's one of the best dance experience in life. Even I love American Smooth that we are competing it in. I like this as my best dance experience because overall, what you get together with just dancing, the whole atmosphere, the whole living on the cruise line, and all that, it's very unique and very different. And also, I'm proud of that job because it's very big audition to get on board of the ships to work, and for dancers it's really hard to get. It's tough, and a lot of people get denied. They send resumes, they go through interviews and they get denied for different reasons. They don't have enough skills, so you have to be versatile in different styles of dancing, and that's what we were when we graduated college and university in our dance field. So that's what I'm proud of because it was kind of hard to get that kind of job. And when we were working on the cruise ships, it was a lot of fun.
So while teaching some dance lessons on the cruise ship, we were mainly hired for being a dancer at their big production shows. And those production shows, there was a variety of different shows, starting from Broadway show, going to country style, and finishing with Las Vegas shows, where we perform in all kinds of styles, as we mentioned already. Jazz, modern, ballet, contemporary, free form, which actually later allows us to transform a lot of skills and a lot of, I guess, moves and ideas into our American style dancing, which I felt like we found our own style and just, transformed the skills that we had. That was one of the things why we choose American style at the end of the day. We started with Zoom lessons like many other people, many other studios did. But also closer to the end of the year, we actually succeed and managed to have our graduation ball 2020, which we're very proud of. So what we did for this year, it was very special and we haven't done that before. And I think our students like what we did because of course, we choreographed, practiced routines with students, and then we recorded them, and then we hired special company to make special videos of their dances, where we present this on a big screen in Cineplex, in one of the theaters, Cineplex in Ottawa. And to me, it was great to see them on the screens. And I think our students like that because they felt like, being movie stars. So where everybody watched them on a huge screen, and it was an amazing experience.
The best moments, the best angles that were shot from the days when we were shooting videos, they were put together in the editing. So that was more interesting. That was very accentuated to the music, very accentuated to the moments of the choreography that relate to specific choreographies, it was more interesting to watch on the big screen. If you any kind of dancer, you would a Latin dancer, salsa dancer, whoever, you would with a partner, you would be dancing holding hands, and you would be dancing sometimes like really close to each other. So that close to each other position and looking big and very elegant when your arms are open wide, but you're close in distance, very close together. That's what international standard international ballroom is. And so the American style, I want to let Alina talk about it. What's the difference in American style?
The American style actually allows different kind of positions. Beside having a closed position that Vadim was explaining about, there is a shadow position. There is even sometimes side-by-side position, solo position. So where dancers just, execute moves by themselves, even not holding their hands. And to me, American moves allows so much of expression and artistry in the choreography, both choreography and feelings. So to me, it feels so much freer when you dance it. It feels like you're flying on the dance floor. By the way, I want to thank your company for having such a great, selection and variety of different dance shoes. So I think anybody could find a perfect pair of shoes for themselves at your company at I Love Dance Shoes. However, for anyone who would just start or even experienced dancers, I would always look for shoes that are comfortable. So the comfort is number one thing. That's for me. And I would say if you can get a pair of the most beautiful shoes, but they don't fit you, so that's going to be a struggle for you. So instead of focusing on your dancing while you're out there, you will be focusing on the pain from your shoes, right? So for me, it's the comfort. I would never sacrifice comfort for a look of the shoes. But otherwise, there's so many styles. So you just go out there and, try them all and pick the best, what fits you.
So we've been in some sort of relationship with Fiona with I Love Dance Shoes for a few years now, and she often comes to our events. We also see her in other different events, different competitions. I mean, in the past when we had the competitions and real competitions going to, I always liked, since the first time I tried, I always liked those shoes from I Love Dance Shoes, and most of my shoes are from Fiona. A lot of people getting different kind of shoes from different brands, but I've done that too in the past. But then when I discovered I Love Dance Shoes, I really like them all. So they're all very good quality, good made, and last for a good amount of months. For me as a professional dancer, as I'm teaching, day to day, I need good shoes that will last for a while. So I really like those.
There's always sunshine after every storm. Just stick out there and do your best. The storm will pass and the sunshine will come through.
It's always good to see students who are trying their best, not only for the love of their dancing, but also for the love of their studio, where they're going to. So if they're going to the studio and they're, care about that place, they help. So for me, I'm very thankful for our students who come to our studio, and that's why we still keep our doors open. We're still in existence. We didn't close down. And thanks to our students, but again, thanks to all of the people who are not just trying to wait like for a miracle and, for a few more years until this is all over. The studios might be closed. They're going to be waiting, and they're not going to come back to their studios if they're waiting. It's good when the people are coming back and they're helping with, taking lessons and participating in events as much as possible. They should continue doing that. People should continue doing that for the love of their dancing, of course, and helping the studios to survive if they care,
Yeah, I completely agree with Vadim. We feel so thankful to all our students who supported us through these difficult times, and it wouldn't be just possible without them. So thank you so much.